Yo, chat, pull up. Pull up, chat. Pull up, chat. I'm gonna explain something to you guys, man. Look at it. You mind?
Yeah, go for it.
I want you to look at this young man right here. Pull up, everybody. Pull up. I know I said I was coming back in 2 hours. Y'all need to pull up right now, please. Pull up right now, chat. Okay? Pull up, guys. Pull up. Where are you guys at? Oh, wait, you guys don't recognize? Okay, boom. I'm right here, guys. Chat, where you at? These folks need you, man. They need you guys right now. I need you guys to come back, chat. Look it. I need you guys to come back, chat. Look it. This tow driver right here, man. You know what when I first seen this tow driver, right? I was minding my own business. You know, you guys know I'm homeless, right? I'm minding my own business, right? And then here comes this tow driver talking about, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, out of nowhere. Yo, chat. Callie. What's up, Callie? Look at this young man right here. This young man. Look it. He's a young guy.
They stole my car, bro. They stole my car.
This guy, Mr. Tow Driver right here, right? Mr. Tow Driver, right? I seen him today, and first thing when I seen this guy, all he said to me was he like he seemed like to be having a bad day, and he's glad that he towed 7 cars. He's glad he towed 7 cars. This is his 8th car that he towed, and he's refusing to let these kids know that where he's towing their car. He won't let them know where he's towing it to. How you expect them to get their car back when you don't want to tell them where you're towing it to? It's messed up, chat. It's messed up. And then when I seen this guy, let me remind you, I'm homeless. I was minding my business. I was talking to you guys in the chat, and this guy, he jumps on me talking about, like out of nowhere, talking about, what do you do? And like, I'm not even having a conversation with the guy. I'm just minding my own business. But he wanted to brag that, you know, because he's got this job that he gets to tow people's cars, get to make people's lives miserable. And he was bragging about the 7 cars that he towed. Look at this is his 8th car. This is his 8th car. This is his 8th car, and he won't tell these guys where he's towing it to. You know what I'm saying? These are young kids. Why is a grown man messing with young kids? I mean, I get it. It's your job. It's your job. I get it. But like at least tell them where you're gonna tow the vehicle. These are kids. They messing with young kids. I mean, I get it. It's your job. It's your job. I get it. But like at least tell them where you're gonna tow the vehicle. These are kids. They don't their job. I get it. But like at least tell them where you're gonna tow the vehicle. These are kids. They don't have a vehicle. They don't even have a vehicle now. They don't even have a vehicle now. So you might at least let them know where they're going. But because this is what he has fun doing. He has fun. This is what we've been talking about, chat. He has fun ruining people's lives. He takes pleasure in it. And chat, you guys are gonna come across people that want to ruin your day. This man, he's ruining all these young. Look at this is young man. This is a young man right here.
He's doing this. He's done it to 12 people this week.
You see that?
12 people.
You see?
For no reason.
For no reason. I believe it's supposed to be an hour parking.
No, it's not even. You have to get something from the gas station, Dunkin' Donuts, or Jersey Mike's. Anything in this plaza. If you don't get anything from this plaza, you're getting towed.
So look at that. Look at that. No warning. No warning
signs,
whatsoever.
No signs, no nothing.
And then how?
And I asked him, where's it getting towed? He says you'll figure it out. How am I gonna figure that out?
He's a young guy. Look at. Here's his vehicle. And he doesn't want to tell them where he's towing the vehicle. What type of shit is that? You don't warn the people that you're towing vehicles here. You just pick and choose who you mess with. Why is he messing with these young kids? Let me understand. Why is this grown-ass man messing with these young kids right now? Huh? Why do people take pleasure in trying to ruin other people's day? You gotta make it make sense for me, chat. We're gonna do the drawing game. As soon as I get to the library. But please, chat, Make it make sense, okay? Because when I met this guy, he thought he was so big and mighty. Look at he's got a nice looking truck, but he thought he was big and mighty, picking on the brokey, talking about, oh, you don't got no job, blah blah blah, and like he came out of nowhere with it because I wasn't even messing with him. I was on here talking to y'all, and then he wants to play this big guy about, oh, what are you doing with yourself, or blah blah blah. Like, okay, and then he bragged about the 7 cars that he towed. Look at him. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at, he's still complaining. He's still complaining. He won't tell these kids. He won't tell these kids where he's towing the car. Why won't you tell kids where they're towing the car? And look at, someone wants to pay. It looks like somebody wants to pay and he doesn't want to take the money. Y'all got to make it make sense. Chat, you got to make this make sense. Look at these poor kids. I feel so bad for these kids. I feel so bad for these kids that this grown-ass man refuses to tell them where he's towing the car. He refuses to take their money. He just wants to tow the car to this imaginary place that they don't even know where. Like, yo, chat, you got to make it make sense to me, man. Chat, make it make sense. Make it make sense, okay? This is the world that we're living in now. Look at this big bully right here. Look at this big bad bully. He thinks he's so big now. Look at him. Oh, I towed 12 cars today. He's bragging about towing kids' cars. Who brags about towing kids' cars? Yo, okay, I'm gonna give this guy some slack. Let's say if it was some grown adults, okay? Let's say he towed the brokie's car. Okay, I'm a grown adult, okay. You wanna play big and battle with me? Okay, I'll give you that. But some kids, why are you playing tough guy with kids? Why don't you wanna tell the kids where you're towing the car? Why don't you wanna take the kids' money that they're trying to give you so that you don't tow their car? Why don't you cut these kids some slack? Why don't you cut these kids some slack? Look at him. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. He's so mad. Look at him. Look at this guy, man. He's towed 12 cars today, and he's glad that he's towing these kids. Why would you want these kids to be out here stranded? Why would you want kids to be stranded for? What type of man are you? I need to know, what type of man is this guy, man? Why would he leave these kids stranded? The girls, she's trying to give the guy some money. She's trying to give him some money, man. I'm emotional. No, I'm emotional. Yo, these kids, this is not right. Why is he doing to these kids?
I've been here. I have nothing to do with this.
I understand you have nothing to do, but why isn't he willing to work with the kids? Why doesn't he want to tell the kids where he's towing the vehicle?
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, that car moves as fuck. That's what niggas is not understanding.
The police are on the way, so they'll handle it.
Oh man, this is just sad.
A lot easier if he would just like communicate with us.
You see that?
Yeah.
Chat, communication, man. At least communicate with these kids.
I know.
Communicate with these kids.
At least tell us what it is.
These are just young kids, man. How do you take pleasure? How do you take pleasure in doing this to young kids? Look at. When people try to hide, you see? People try to hide the bad shit that they do. If he wasn't doing anything wrong, he'd feel totally comfortable to show off his good-looking beard. He feels totally comfortable, but he's not comfortable with himself right now because he's doing this to kids. He's doing this to kids. Look at him.
Bro, don't even give him that type of credit, bro. That bro, he said he sleeps just fine at night.
I know he does. He picked on me too. He picked on me. I'm a homeless man. He was just like, oh, what are you doing with yourself? Like, but out of nowhere.
That's insane.
Out of nowhere. Look at him. And then he left by talking about, he bragged about taking 7 cars. Like, oh, I took 7 cars today. I was like, okay.
Bragging about making people's life difficult, like what?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's just people like this guy who's just not happy with himself, man. Yo, Italian Beauty, man. Check this out, man. Look it. This is the guy from Burger King who, out of nowhere, wanted to jump in the conversation with some guy calling me loco who doesn't know me, right? And then he hops in the conversation like, what are you doing with yourself? And I'm like, well, I'm not bothering nobody. And then he's like, I towed 7 cars today. And then now, this is him now. He's towing these kids' cars. Now, when you look around, there's no warning. There's no sign saying how long you're supposed to be parked here. He just seen the opportunity to tow their car. And now the kids who are being the most they're being like adults about the situation. They're trying to talk to the man. They're trying to ask him, "Hey, where are you towing my car to?" The man doesn't want to tell them where he's towing their car to. "Hey, will you accept this money?" The man doesn't want to accept the money to release the vehicle. He just wants to tow away the car. That's what he gets pleasure. That's what he gets pleasure on. I don't understand why people are sad. So now they're waiting for the police to come. Okay, hopefully the police can like get information but it's sad that it's gonna have to take the police getting here for these kids to get information from this grown-ass man. That's sad that it's gonna take the police to come ask this grown-ass man, hey, where are you towing the kid's car to? Hey, are you willing to accept money from the kids? Like, who takes pleasure? Like that's some sad shit. Who takes, like, again, if it was the brokey, because I'm a grown-ass guy, I could understand, okay, you don't have sympathy for me. But cut these kids some slack, man. Cut them some slack because they didn't even know. You can't even see a sign. You can't even see a sign that says, hey, if you park here for so-and-so, we're going to tow your car. There's no sign. There's no sign. There's no sign here. There's no sign here. These kids pulled in and they didn't see no sign, period. So at least work with the kids. At least work with the kids. That's all I'm trying to say. At least work with the kids, man. At least work with the kids. It's a damn shame that they got to go through this, man. It's a damn shame that grown-ass people like this man takes pleasure. Like, come on. At least release the information about where you want to tow the car. It doesn't even have to get... You don't even have to... Look, taxpayer dollars are going to be spent, right, to get the police over here to ask this man the same question the kids are going to ask him. The same fucking question the kids are going to ask him, that the police are going to ask him. You know? So it's freaking, it's sad. It's sad. I hate seeing people take advantage of people, man. It's just really sad. I'm gonna tell these kids good luck, man. Good luck to you, man. You handled it. Even though you're young, you handled it like a real adult. You as well. It's a damn shame that you guys have to be subject to this bullshit. All because he feels like he's older than you. He knows more than you guys. It's a damn shame. Good luck. Good luck. Whatever happens, I hope it works in your favor. The cops are going to ask him the same question that you want to ask him. So hopefully it gets resolved. But chat, look at this man. I don't want y'all to forget this guy. Don't forget this guy. Look at this guy. Takes so much pleasure in making people's day terrible. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at this guy, man. The cops are going to come here to ask him the same question that these kids are going to ask him. Where do you tow the car? Or, hey, sir, will you release it if we give you this money? But you got to let them know where you're towing the car. You got to let them know where the car is being towed, chat. But like, chat, this is why I stick up for what is right, okay? If something is wrong, I'm going to call it out. I'm tired of people telling me, well, brokey, if you just do what these bad people say, no. I want you guys to think like this, man. Think about it. What if Rosa Parks sat in back of the bus? What if Rosa Parks did as she was told and sat in back of the bus? How about that? What if all of our brothers and sisters who are part of the LGBT community, what if they listened to people who told them, hey, please be affectionate with each other inside? What happened if those people listened? Huh? What happened if everybody was okay with women not having rights? Huh? Huh? What happened if women were okay with not having rights? What happened if women just said, you know what? Society says that we're not capable of working or voting. You know what? I'm okay with that. What happened if women if women of the past said, hey, we're okay with being treated like that, you know? So I need y'all to start thinking, okay? Stop thinking like, yo, don't let these bad people get away with bad shit all because they have the authority. Stop letting bad people get away with shit, man. Y'all gotta stop manning the F up. If something is wrong, we need to call it. It is what it is. I get it. We live in a time where no one wants to be combative, but if something is wrong, it's wrong. And what I just witnessed with those kids and that tow man, that's wrong. Period.